Understanding, in the late hours, a phrase unwrapped. Hello and welcome to our English language learning series. Today, we're diving into a commonly used English phrase, in the late hours. This phrase might sound straightforward, but it has specific nuances and uses that are important to understand. So, let's explore what it means, how it's used, and some examples to help you master it. In the late hours refers to a time period towards the end of the day or night. This can be subjective but generally means the time after the usual hours of activity, often after 10 p.m. and before the early morning. It's important to note that this phrase is not just about the numerical time, it also carries a sense of quietness, darkness, or reduced activity. The phrase, in the late hours, is often used in different contexts. 1. Daily activities. Describing activities that happen late at night, like, she studies in the late hours. 2. Atmospheric descriptions. To set a scene in storytelling, such as, the city was eerily quiet in the late hours. 3. Emotive expression. Expressing feelings or states that occur late at night. For example, he often felt lonely in the late hours. Let's look at some examples to see how, in the late hours, can be integrated into sentences. 1. Daily routine. I often find myself reading in the late hours, when the house is quiet. 2. Narrative use. The mysterious sounds were heard only in the late hours, adding to the legend. 3. Expressive usage. In the late hours, her thoughts would drift towards distant memories. And that's a wrap on, in the late hours. This phrase is a wonderful example of how English uses time to convey not just the hour, but also mood and atmosphere. We hope this video has shed light on this interesting phrase. Keep practicing, and soon you'll be using, in the late hours, like a native speaker. Until our next video, keep learning and exploring the beautiful nuances of the English language.